Hello, hello, and welcome back. This is Luca Majno with Learn to Unlearn once again with the new microphone and no headset. This is really strange, but anyway, quite a few things to talk about, but it doesn't seem like it takes too long to talk about it. So it's just what I wanted to do was when I started the show, I promised to do the show every week as best I could, up or down. In other words, good times or bad times. Well, this week was not so good, so we might need your encouragement and your support. We'll see you on the other side. So I'm told to do a video on the down weeks also, on the weeks that are down. Some are up, some are down, just like days. And when I started the series, I promised myself I would. I would do shows for the week, even if the days were down, and the ones that were up, obviously. So this is one of them that are down. And no, this isn't to create attention or to attract attention to myself or anything. This is just a continuation of my healing, the good days and the bad days. Well, we're having bad days at the moment because I think the body's trying to figure out what's going on and how to heal itself. And it hasn't found a pattern yet, I don't believe. So for today and yesterday, the bleeding has gone down as far as bleeding in the urine. But it's the strenuous part afterwards. It's kind of like a second flow that wants to start afterwards, after the first flow finishes. It's like a strain, and it pushes on it. So that's where the bleeding comes from. And then you do have blood clots. I mean, amazing blood clots at the same time, which we don't have to include a picture of this time because we know what they look like. So it is in the process of healing, yes, because there's no pain, a lot of discomfort, but no pain to speak of. And it's just been rough because, you get up and automatically the gravity brings everything down. So you feel like you have to go to the bathroom. So now you have to time yourself how much time after I get up. You can't get up and go to the kitchen and start working, because then right in the middle of it, you're going to get stuck. So you have to get up, walk around. You work with your body. This is what I'm talking about. I'm literally going to be living what I'm talking about, and not just talking out of thin air. This is all about getting to know what your body needs, how it feels, what's good and what isn't. Should we go for a walk? Maybe later. Just do the dishes now and see how you feel. Talk to yourself. Talk to the body. Don't be shy. We have to learn to unlearn everything. This is what the process is. You have to unlearn everything you've been taught. And then you have to relearn everything in a new way. We've been lied to all our life about everything. And this is how you get back. And, some of us are suffering more calcified pineal gland or pineal glands than others. So it's all a matter of wanting to attain a higher level of being, a higher level of spirituality, in a sense. And this is what we're all working on in our own way. Everybody's working on what they feel is the most important for them. So I hope this series hopes to touch those people, in particular, the ones that are out looking for new ways or new ideas. This is all about healing, and it's petrifying. Of course, it's scary. It's scary as hell, because you don't know what the body's doing. We're not taught how to heal the body. I have a wonderful friend, we'll call him Chris, and he's been marvelous. He's been helping with all kinds of natural herbs, and this is what we've been doing together. And it's a real education for me at the same time. So it'll be fun to pass it along. Right now, because of that strain that I'm feeling, the muscles, the tension, and of course I forget what the word is. Spasms. Thank you. Spasms. That's exactly the right word. Spasms create the second flow that tries to come down, and there's nothing to come out, obviously. So it's still trying. Apparently yarrow helps. Saw palmetto also helps to calm things down. Um, it's right in our backyard, most of it, and nobody thinks of that because we're not taught about that. We're not taught about health because health is not profitable. If we were healthy, Big Pharma would not be prospering like they are. So this is all about sickening all of us, unfortunately, and we have to find ways to heal ourselves, right? So this is the quest we're on. And this is the quest I'm on, and I'm sharing it with you. We don't know how long we have to live. I have a 92-year-old neighbor next door. We call her Carol, and she, the joke between us is we don't know how long she could outlast me. And it's kind of ironic because we're both going, hey, we're just living our life the best we can every day, doing our best, and see what happens. Cut. And after all is said and done, what did we learn? Well, the hardest things that we go through are our teachings. That's what they say in Mi'kmaq teachings and in, excuse me, Native American prophecies or teachings. You're not going to learn anything by sitting on the edge of the river, right? Dive into the river, dive into the middle, keep your head up and watch for other people and help each other out. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Getting ready for the storm, and let go of the shore. That's a prophecy. It's a Native American prophecy here on Turtle Island. Excuse me if I'm coughing. I'm smoking at the same time, so it's kind of difficult. I'm in quite a bit of pain. Not pain, but discomfort, I should say. So it's a teaching. So, okay, so the more we sacrifice, the bigger a teaching it is. Is that right? Yeah, something like that, And it's like if you sit there and you say to yourself, I'm a good person. I'm a good person. God, I know I am. God's going to look at you and say, you're a liar. And I think we understand that because you can't self-proclaim anything. You can't call yourself anything. If you're going to go the native way, it has to be the people that call you something or the people that give you your name. You don't give yourself anything. You're at the end of your list. You're supposed to be selfless and as ego-less as possible. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it. And it is going to be an up or down show, an up or down show. I kind of like that because it's going to be real, and it's going to be real in your face pictures like we have explained, and it's going to be also in your face history lesson. Let's call it revision of history 101, because we have to revisit what we've been eating, what we've been drinking, what we've been breathing, to understand why we're so diseased at this point. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.